The stages of change has got to be one of the most simple models of the therapy world to apply to financial planning. So, when you read the articles this week, try to think about how you might see yourself asking some of the questions, particularly from the Kitches piece. That's from a former student of mine, Dr. Lertz, who has some really fantastic ideas of how advisors being in that space herself can alter the way that they ask questions to identify where a person is and their readiness for change, and then some of the key motivators to get that person to move to the next readiness for change. One of the key things that she talks about in her article is if you borrow from the psychotherapy field, we can assume that approximately 80% of clients are not in a stage of action. So that's why we see them taking a while to get back to our emails or our phone calls, and that's all fairly typical. So take a look at our article and the other material that's posted to see how you might motivate that person who is not responding into taking more clear action. As we end this class, let's remember that you are so much more informed, hopefully, about psychology of financial planning. That's the understanding of how the mind works and how people are making decisions, but it's not the therapy part or the treatment part of things. So it's really fantastic to be able to recognize when things maybe are within your control or capacity, your boundaries, and when things maybe are evident but not within your scope of practice, and when that referral might be necessary. So I hope that you've gained some knowledge of awareness of these things that might be happening in your clients' lives. And then this module will help you guide you into making that referral process a little bit more natural than it maybe previously has been.